Hey there. So if you've ever looked at my Instagram account and saw those reels, this is the result of them. All right. This is the result of all the scraping, the analyzing, and fitting it into my own niche, my own personality. So this is it. Right. This guide is going to show you how to implement it and how you're going to be able to take advantage of it. First things first, you're going to need a couple of things. First is you have to analyze the top 3, top 5, top 10, however many creators you have on your same field or niche, and then get the reels, the top reels from their accounts. All right. I use something like, if you want to do this manually, you can use something like this sort feed Chrome extension. And this Chrome extension, if you install it on your Chrome, when you go to a profile of an Instagram user, you'll be able to sort it based on views, likes, comments, and so on. Then you're going to be able to export that data as well. All right. So once you got the data, you're gonna want to put it something like this, right? Profile, reel, views, likes, comments, and then we want to analyze the hooks, the topics, format, and call to action in order to give it to an AI eventually and be able to create your own content. Now, this sheet that you're looking at here is the result of me actually doing the work, manual work, in order to know what parts of it can be automated. So first, I downloaded the reel, and then I transcribed it using another service, another website. After transcribing, I'm going to put it onto a AI. But there were problems, all right? What if there was no transcript because the video had no voiceovers or audio? It's just purely music. That's going to affect the results of your transcript, right? Now, what I discovered again was that Google Gemini AI can analyze the video frame by frame. That gives you a strict advantage of being able to analyze the video, right? So that's exactly what we did in this automation. And the way that you're going to be able to use this is first, you got to connect your, oh, by the way, of course, you got to have N8N and then import the your file or just copy paste here. I provided, some videos in order to help you as well understand how you're going to use it because you're going to need to use Apify in some cases as well. That's how I got the download URL without even needing to do a bunch of other stuff, right? You can use something like this. So Apify, and then if you search for, Instagram Reel Downloader, I don't know if the first one will be the one, but you're gonna use something like this. Yeah. Or maybe this. Yeah, this one. This is it. This is the exact one that I used. And you'll be able to have this, URL. And this URL, you'll be able to when you go to this URL, you'll be able to download the Instagram video. Right? Now, going back, once you got the download URL, you can now automate the entire process. It's because when we loop over all the rows in the Google Sheets, just download the reel. This is a simple HTTP request. And then these stuff here that you're seeing is already prepared by me. You just need an Google Gemini API token, right? And in order to do that, just search for Google Gemini API. And you should be redirected here, right? Get the Gemini API key, right? Google AI Studio. And then, just get the API key here, right? Create API key. Then you should have a string, like a text that you're going to put on your template, right? So mine is somewhere here. All right. I don't know where, but after that, it's just going to run. All right. And then this AI agent is just going to extract all the info, like the hook, topics, format, because the Gemini API is just used to transcribe or to describe the whole video. But this AI agent is going to be responsible for getting the exact data that we need. And then finally, we're just inputting it in our Google Sheets. After that, It's the next row and the next row and the next row. Right? So it's like a tedious process, but AI definitely helps a ton. And this is gonna be my go-to when I wanna analyze another account's reels. I'll be able to transcribe everything. And then once that's done, all right, you're gonna have something like this. Which, sorry, this one, I'm probably gonna give this as well, but this is the example of the description. And then the hook, topics, format, CTA. What I'm gonna do next, how you're gonna take advantage of this, is that you're gonna copy this, all right? Let's say this is the video you want to replicate or you want to put your own spin into it. You're gonna go to Claude, paste that there, ask it, I'm blah blah blah. This is me. This is what I sell. This is what I offer, and I want to create reels. This is the example reel that did well in the other account. I want you to come up with something similar for me and help me recreate it in my own way. Right? So that basically is the gist of how you're gonna create your own reel. And that reduces a ton of the headache and a ton of the thinking. If you're able to just go get your camera, film stuff, not worry about if it's gonna work or not, because it's already proven to work, right? So, yep, I hope this video helped a lot. After it, actually, in order to like run it, you just have to click on this test workflow, and then this should run and get all the Reels data in your Google Sheets. Just make sure, to like put the necessary data and just go get some Reels. That's it. Anyway, if you got any questions, put them in the comments below. Thanks.